You're at a vegetable cart. The vendor has bagged up your tomatoes, and you reach into your pocket, only to realize your wallet is missing. 20 years ago, this meant an awkward apology and a long walk home empty-handed. Today, you just pull out your smartphone, and the problem is solved in seconds. That interaction relies on a concept called intangible money. Instead of carrying heavy metal coins or paper notes, the currency you spend exists purely as invisible digital data. The physical form of cash is rapidly disappearing from our pockets, turning everyday purchases into a seamless exchange of pure information. To understand how our money became invisible, we have to look back at the first major stepping stone, the invention of internet banking. Before this, managing your funds meant traveling to a physical bank branch and standing in long queues just to check your balance or request a transfer. Putting bank accounts on computer screens meant that money could suddenly move across long distances through web connections without needing an armored truck to carry it. By turning hard cash into code, internet banking laid the digital tracks that all modern financial technology runs on today. But people still needed a way to spend that internet-based data inside physical stores. The solution was the plastic payment card. A debit card links directly to your digital funds, instantly deducting purchases from your balance. A credit card operates as an instant microloan. The bank pays the merchant from its reserve, adding an IOU to your account to repay later. In economics, this is called a standard of deferred payment. It is a structured, agreed-upon promise that you will pay the bank back for that loan at a later date. These plastic cards successfully bridged the gap between physical stores and digital banks. However, they required expensive swiping machines that small vendors, like our vegetable seller, simply couldn't afford. Which brings us back to the vegetable cart. The vendor doesn't need a bulky card machine. They only need a small piece of cardboard printed with a QR code. Those little black and white squares are actually dense clusters of banking instructions. When scanned by your smartphone camera, they translate into specific digital routing numbers and bank IDs. Once your phone reads that code, it sends the data onto a high-speed digital highway. In India, this system is called the Unified Payments Interface, or UPI, a network built specifically to process these mobile instructions. The process takes a fraction of a second. Your phone sends a signal to deduct the funds. The data instantly travels across the internet, and the vendor's bank immediately accepts the deposit, usually triggering an audible ping on their device. By combining QR codes with a high-speed network like UPI, every smartphone effectively becomes its own cash register, completely removing the need for physical cash or plastic cards. Participating in today's economy now requires digital literacy. This skill goes beyond counting physical change. It means knowing how to navigate these digital tools safely and securely. The convenience is undeniable. You can instantly pay an electricity bill or settle a debt from the comfort of your living room couch. More importantly, this technology connects micro-merchants directly to the global digital economy. Local street vendors can now accept payments as easily as massive retail chains. This invisible handshake between buyer and seller has leveled the playing field, making commerce faster and safer for businesses of every size. This bar chart visualizes the staggering scale of that shift. Since its launch in 2016, UPI transaction volumes have exploded, with billions of digital payments now occurring constantly across the country. With numbers growing like this, we have to ask, what happens if society goes completely cashless and physical money vanishes altogether? That scenario highlights the digital divide. For those who cannot afford smartphones or lack reliable internet access, navigating a world that refuses paper currency presents a severe challenge. This journey from physical coins to instant digital packets represents incredible technological progress. The true challenge going forward is ensuring this invisible financial network leaves no one behind.